right. One thing I can say up front, what I'm liking about this blaster is I like just the ergonomic design because a lot of blasters they are like blocky. This is it has a round type of a frame to it, and by it being like round like that, it feels different. It feels a little bit unique to hold in your hands, and I like it. It feels more, I don't know, more heavy set. I don't know exactly the word, but I'll say I feel pretty bad holding this because it has some girth to the actual blaster, and it feels good. Now, altogether though, it feels very light, and there is a very comfortable feel to the blaster. It feels like you're holding a baby. So you know, with a baby, it's like formed to be good to hold for the mother. Well, I feel like this is like my baby, and I just want to feed it milk or something. Like put something. I don't know. But yeah, this is a pretty nice looking blaster. From watching it on the internet, I didn't think it would be a nice looking. I didn't think that I would like it because the colors, they seem like they're kind of kid friendly, and it just didn't look all radical and appealing for someone older than the age of 8, which is its advertised market. I do like the design, and it holds a lot better than I would have had thought. So I'm gonna go ahead for the appearance and visuals. I'm gonna give this a good score simply for the fact that it showed me out. I had low expectations, but holding it in my hand, it looks way, and it even feels a whole lot better than I had expected. So I'm gonna have to give it a 9.5 out of 10 on the look, even on the feel. So we're doing great already. So don't underestimate this when you see the pictures on the internet. I am like 5'10", and you see that it feels and looks pretty good in my hands. Not too small. Whoa. I think it's the perfect size, man. All right, that prime looks kind of promising as well. It is not a hard prime, and that is to be expected because it is not a pro line blaster. It is not just for like hardcore nerfers. This is for the average kid to pick up and use to have a chance to get you in a Nerf battle. Of course, they ain't messing with me with any blaster I got. It's about the person, now, not the blaster. I don't know if that's true with Nerf, but yeah. So this has like this big old 40 on it. So letting you know that this has 40 round capacity. You can see the words infinite across on the top, as well as the Nerf logo. Now the Nerf logo is only on this side. And that's a cool thing. It's not too vain, you know, and there is this button up here that I don't know what it may be for. It's probably for if there is a jam. Maybe you press this button and you will be able to deprime it. I can assume, but we will look into that. Speaking of the jams, I can see from the back here, you can notice a jam door. So I don't know if this may be prone or not. We shall see later. But there is a jam door if you do have those type of problems and hiccups. I am seeing up top there is a tactical rail that's very sizable. There isn't anything you shouldn't be able to fit on such a rail, and that is a good thing. I don't know if they will come out with any special accessories for this new N series. Hopefully they will. A lot of times, like even with Rival, like that Rival, we have only seen like 3 accessories, and every blaster have rails like all over them. So like Nerf, what's up with that? Can we get some actual accessories for Rival? As well as this too, I'm looking forward to some cool new scopes, lights, handles, and grips. If you're going to do a new series, I figure they should go all in. Now the Elite 2.0 series, they kind of came with a little bit of stuff, but that series was just, it was so wonky, and all the accessories there didn't fit with other things, and it just really kind of leave a bad taste for me. I don't even want to talk about the Elite 2.0. That was a bad time for me. Except the turbine, that was his best bet. Enough of that. Up here up front, there is a mega-sized barrel, and looks kind of intimidating. There is no attachment point to put anything on here, and that's a fine thing. No need to go fully insane. For the stock in the back, as I said, everything on this blaster I don't have a problem with. It's a pretty nice size, so I have no real complaints about the stock on the back. I don't know. Oh, I guess this right here is like where you put your rest your cheek. And wow, that's neat. I don't know why more blasters actually don't have this. And I noticed how there's a groove in it to make sure the whole thing just conforms perfectly. And once again, like a little baby, I'm the one snuggled up for the main feature of this particular blaster, this right here. If I held this up and you didn't know this was in connection with a blaster, you would be like, what the heck is in your hand? Well, yeah, this is the ammo clip. Crazy, right? Or a magazine, whichever you want to call it. And apparently, it's like a chain fit style of a thing. So as you shoot, apparently you're going to go through the chain. It seems real sturdy. This doesn't seem like it's going to break like a lot of the chain fit style blasters. This mechanism is definitely new and unique, and that's always a great thing. I look for that in blasters if they're gonna be, especially if we're not talking a pro line, it is good for the blaster to have some sort of new and unique feature that will just put the blaster in a category of its own. And with this, I am liking it. In the middle, it looks like we have some dark storage there in the middle. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I gotta give them some 8 out of 10 for this cool ammo clip, but we shall see in a second exactly how this fires and how the heck this thing will fit on. There we go. Oh, this looks extra cool now. Oh, that looks nice. Dang. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on the look. So there is a groove on the back of here, and you can see this little connector piece. So when you see the groove, just put it in like that and then slide down. Okay, I got it. And I noticed that it's pretty tough to release this, but coming with 40 darts capacity, hopefully you don't have to release it very often. Yeah, there is no releasing this with one hand unless you're a freak of nature. Oh my god! Release it is to just come all the way off the grip and pull it like that. I have to see if you're able to actually reload this while it's in here. I think that would be pretty neat. And these are kind of short darts. They're not the same length as, okay. So, all right, awesome. So you don't even have to remove this clip in order to load it, because you just take your little new N-Series darts and just stick them right in. Simple, very simple and nice. I definitely like that. I got 3 in already without even have to struggle. Oh, that is good. I like that. So we have a very sufficient loading system here. I think this is even better than your standard ammo clips. Look how easy, and the fact that you don't have to worry about switching out the whole mag, like, that is very nice. I got this whole thing almost fully loaded, and it's been like only a few seconds, and I have 0 experience. Look, the whole side already. Imagine a Nerf battle, how easy it would be just to pick up your darts and just, you know, be ready for the next batch of shots. So on the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and start to, now that I have these darts in here and they're ready to fly, I'm going to test this on the chronograph and find out what we're working with as far as the FPS test. So we're going to see just how good this big hunk of nice shiny goodness actually works, and see if the function match the beauty of its cool
Woo.
look.